downstairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from Jerry's bait shop. You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning
my mother would make me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast.
It was driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, "Hey, Mom, what's up with all the..." Beamed right down next to me, and she said, "It's you!" Until I was 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining and the air smells like apples are oh so fluffy all day long, and you shave your back for a waka waka. Hey people, it wasn't long at all before my dream came true, because the very next day a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules in Leonard Nimoy. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket to so if you're and the little kid in back of me kept the flight attendants ran out of peanuts, and the in-flight movie was Biodome with Polly. The plane exploded in a giant fireball and everybody died! Except for and my seat back in the full upright position, have my tray table up. And my seat back in the full upright position, have my tray table up. And my seat back in the full upright position. The suitcase and my garment bag and my tenor saxophone and my 12-pound bowling ball and my lucky autograph glow in the dark. But finally I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque holiday. So fluffy, and you can eat your soup right out of the ashtrays if you wanna. It's okay, they're clean. And I checked into my room and I turned down the AC and I turned on the Spectrovision, and I'm just about to eat a little chicken into my pillow that I love so very, very much, when suddenly there's a knock on the door. I say, who is it? Oh my. Right. So anyway, he burst into my room and he grabbed my lucky snorkel and I'm like, "Hey, you can't have that! That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me!" And he's like, "Tough!" And I'm like, and he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Okay." So I grabbed the plate and he grabbed my you better believe it. And somewhere in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked off the hook. I heard a familiar voice. I'll tell you what it said. It said, "If you like to make it if you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator in Albuquerque." Well, to cut a long story short, he got away with my snorkel, but I made a solemn vow right then and there that I would not rest. I would not. So first I decided to buy some my car, and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked on up to the guy behind the counter and he says, "Yeah." He said, "No." When I open up the window, jump out, they immediately latch onto my... tearing me apart. You know, I think it was just about that time that a little ditty started going through my head. I believe it went a little something like this. I ran out into the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running like a constipated wiener dog. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was... with a bright overbite and hair the color of strained peaches. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, "Hey, you got face." That's when I knew it was true. We were inseparable after that. Oh, we ate together, we played together, we even shared the same piece of floss. The world was our burrito. So we got out of the house and had two beautiful children. The family was super fly. Zelda said to me, she said, "Sweetie Pumpkin, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club?" I said, and I never saw her again, but that's just the way things go. In Anyway, things really started looking up for me because about a week later, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. That's right, I got me a part-time job at the... I even made Employee of the Month after I put out that... Oh yeah, they were pretty jealous of me after that. I was getting a lot of attitude. When I see this guy Marty trying to carry a big old sofa up the stairs all by himself. So I say to him, I say, "Hey, you want me to help you with that?" And Marty, he just rolls his eyes and goes, "No, I want you to cut off my arms and legs with a chainsaw." I was just being sarcastic. Well, that's just great. This guy comes up to me on the street and he tells me he hasn't had a bite in 3 days. Well, I knew what he meant, but just to be funny, I took a big bite out of his jugular vein. Come on, don't you get it? But he just keeps rolling around on the irony of the whole situation. Man, some people just can't take a joke, you know? Man, I know it's kind of a roundabout way of saying it, but I guess the whole point I'm trying to make here is I hate I'm trying to say. And by the way, if one day you happen to wake up and find yourself in an existential quandary, full of loathing and self-doubt and racked with the pain and isolation of your pitiful, meaningless existence, at least you can take a small bit of comfort in knowing that somewhere out there in this crazy old mixed-up universe of ours, there's still a little place called